Hi, I'm here to talk about the morality of Diethard Reed from Code Geass. And I love Diethard. He's such an entertaining, well written, compelling character. But he's not a hero. If Diethard does have something good going for him, he's technically helping the Black Knights. He is helping the Lush Zero with his goals. But he comes across as antagonistic, comes across as the most villainous member of the Black Knights. And major thing about Diethard that I find so interesting is to have basically a villain on the team of heroes. Well, the Black Knights are anti heroes, but they do have good intentions and they do some admirable things, and where Diethard is really the character that has the least admirable goals. He has the least amount of compassion, the least amount of care for other people's safety, is willing to let people be in danger for the plans and all of that stuff, which the Black Knights do to a certain extent, but not to the extent of Diethard, where he is clearly antagonistic, he's petty, and he cares about Zero's plans, but because he thinks Zero's so interesting and so compelling and cool, rather than he actually wants to see. I guess he sort of wants to see Zero make the world better, but it seems to be because he thinks that would be really interesting and a cool thing to broadcast and see in action rather than something that he would want to see just because he wants to see people be helped. So he has very petty goals in comparison to other heroes. So he's pretty much a villain on the heroes team, and the heroes are pretty much aware that he doesn't have the best goals. They pretty much pick that up early on. They don't trust him early on, and Zero knows, Lelouch, he knows that Diethard is not really the most trustworthy of people. He just needs Diethard's help for certain things, but it's not like he trusts Diethard in the sense that he thinks he's a good person. So I think Diethard is very much an antagonist, and I think towards the end of the show he pretty much becomes a villain. Not completely irredeemable, not as uh, villainous maybe as some characters, but he definitely shows a lack of compassion and is one of the more selfish, misguided characters in Code Geass. Also one of the most entertaining.